What's up guys, Mixology Matt here, YouTube's favorite mixologist, because today I'm making a cocktail that's just as good, if not better, than the Espresso Martini. We're making the Carajillo. Let's get it. So this is where I would normally insert history about the cocktail, because due to the tight timelines, I didn't do the research, so you're gonna have to Google that shit on your own. I do want to talk about Licor 43 from España. The Carajillo cocktail features a signature liqueur called Licor 43. It is a product from Spain that features a lot of Mediterranean citrus and unique botanicals. As the name suggests, it has 43 different ingredients in this secret family recipe. It's got a lot of spiced vanilla flavor, if that would kind of make sense, similar to Galliano, which we'll talk about a little bit later, but this is your signature ingredient for your Carajillo. You can't make it without it. When we make a Carajillo, it's an espresso beverage, so pull those espressos as fresh as you can, but you gotta let them cool down a little bit. So I've got some freshly brewed Lavazza coffee here. So what I'm gonna do is about 1.5 ounces. You could probably take this up to a double. You know what? It's early in the morning here in Toronto, so you know what? I'm doing a double shot of our espresso. In we go. We've got our espresso. Now we need our Licor 43. Normally you would do equal parts espresso with the Licor 43. However, this can be quite sweet. So I'm gonna drop it down to about 1.5 ounces rather than doing a double of this stuff. We're gonna add in our ice. Look how frothy that is. My man from the Ice Chef hooked me up with one of these ice designers. So all you need to do is just pick one of the designs and hold it down for about 1 second or two. Excelente. Normally you could kind of go every single side if you like, if you really want to have fun with it, but you kind of get the gist. You get that beautiful design. We're gonna just put it right into our glass. For our garnish, I've got a beautiful orange peel. I'm going to express the zest. Let's get a nice one right over top. And we're just gonna go right around. Excellent. I'm just gonna leave it right on the top. And there you have it. That is our Carajillo cocktail. Let's give it a taste. Ooh, orange just right on the nose, of course. Oh my God. Ooh, you get some spice, some vanilla. Licor 43 is goated. This is fantastic. I mean, it does lean a bit sweeter. To modify, maybe I would add a little 1/2 ounce of tequila, maybe some rum if you want to give it a little more juice, but this is perfect. You want to nail the Carajillo every single time? Here are my 3 pro tips and a hot take. Let's jump in. Number 1, pronounce the drink right, okay? When you're going to the bar, you want to order these guys, it's called the Carajillo, not Carajillo, okay? Get a little Espanol in your life, I promise you won't regret it. Number 2, we want to use fresh espresso, but your espresso can't be hot. If you put hot espresso in your shaker tin, add the ice, what's gonna happen? You got a watery drink, and nobody likes a watery drink, especially your future date and or your partner next time you make one of these cocktails. Number 3, you want to get a beautiful head like you might get after making one of these? Espresso's an emulsifier, so that means when you shake it, it's gonna foam up. Shake like your life depends on it. And here's my hot take. Decaf espresso doesn't belong in an espresso martini in a Carajillo. I'm sorry. I understand people can't have caffeinated espresso. Just don't have espresso. It's just not the drink for you. Have a chamomile tea, have a fucking Earl Grey. That's my hot take. Let me know what your take is on the Carajillo cocktail in the comments below. We made the classic Carajillo. Now I'm gonna show you my unique take on that classic. Let's go. Instead of Licor 43, I'm gonna be using Galliano. Galliano is a very similar product made in Italy. It has a similar vanilla flavor, but the botanicals and spices are slightly different. It's gonna lead to a different style of a cocktail. I'm gonna be adding in 3/4 ounce of our Galliano Italian vanilla liqueur. Our next ingredient, I'm gonna be blending the liqueur with some Cafe Amato by Giocondo. This has a lot of bitter herbal flavors that you'd find in most Amatos, but it's got an underlying coffee tone that's gonna pair perfectly in our unique variation here. So I'm gonna be doing 3/4 ounce of our Cafe Giocondo. This Amato is great on its own over ice or in some stirred cocktails. I recommend using this in a Negroni You won't regret it. Of course, we've got our freshly brewed Lavazza espresso. So I'm gonna use about 1.5 ounces, maybe a little bit more. Now we're gonna double strain into our chilled coupe glass. Oh, look at that sexy foam. Beautiful. For a garnish, I'm gonna use a lemon twist. It's gonna really brighten up our cocktail. And we're just gonna express those oils right over top of our glass. You know the drill, rub it around the edge. And there you have it. That is our Caffè Giocondo featuring some Italian ingredients. Let's give it a taste. Okay, get some bright lemon off the top. Ooh, this is a tough one. If I had to pick between the two, I don't know, they're so different. The Galliano is similar to 43, but this Caffè Giocondo brings a nice herbal note. And I'm a sucker for the motto. I think this is a fantastic variation. If you can get your hands on these products, definitely a must try. You can use other types of amados, just depends how you want to balance it. And there you have it, you made it to the end of the video. If there's another cocktail you want to see, put it in the comments below. As always, I'm Mixology Matt. I don't make drinks, I make smiles. Catch you all in the next one. Salute.